over to Eisa to talk, but I do want to share a few thoughts before we do that. A few days ago, my older son very casually asked me, "Dad, what is the value of art?" And if you've been like me over the last 6 weeks or 10 years, and have been around mushrooms as much as I have, most answers these days seem to revolve around mushroom in some way. So you'd ask me, what color is my hair? I'll say mushroom. And what is the value of art? And my answer is it has a lot to do, or a lot like mushrooms. Because much like mushrooms are vital for the ecosystem and sort of bridge from one community to another, art very quietly and loudly, subversively and deliciously connects peoples and communities together to make the environment we want to be in better, stronger, more beautiful. Really all things here sprout from Eisa Davis. But even more than that, she's a remarkable human being.
Yes!
Who has, from day one, really taught us a lot about what we were trying to make, the process of making, how to do it with joy, equity, love, passion, a comprehensive sense of how to care for people, and really informed the entire process of the last 10 years. I was saying to Todd London, wherever Todd is, Todd and I were on the phone, we were talking about the new Play Frontier program from the start, and the first name that came out of Todd's mouth was Eisa's. And there's a real reason for that, because she really understands not only how to write and the music of words and the poetry of the thought and where poetry in the heart lives, she knows how to listen in a way that is transformational and is a form of activism. And really, from the start, that's what this all has been about. In some way, listening more deeply than we have before, listening in a way to create something better than we have before. And in a way that Eisa's listening led to more listening and more listening and more listening. That's what we've all had to do for this last 10 years, is figure out how to listen as profoundly and deeply and openly and vulnerably as we could. So in addition to thanking you for this remarkable play and remarkable art, I want to thank you for all the inspiration for listening that you have given us for the past decade, and I'm sure we will bring forward from this. So thank you, Eisa, and I now pass the talking stick to you.
Okay, you all just listened to a long play, so I'm not going to talk. No puedo hacer ninguna cosa sola. Y Regina, and Debbie, get up here. And really just the root of this play, and now. Yes! Meeting this woman and experiencing her bravery is really what inspired me to create the story that you all have experienced tonight and all of these many months for those of us who've been on this team all these many years. And I just thank you for sticking with us, talking to me, texting, hanging out in Port Authority, hanging out in Pret a Manger in New York, taking us, bringing us to all of these beautiful people that we've gotten to meet here in Chester County. And I guess the thing is that I just am only here to give voice to you and to everyone here that I've gotten to meet and to work with. I really don't have anything more profound to say than, you know, what I got to write down on a piece of paper that Georgina translated, that David activated, and the cast and the designers and the staff and the crew put their foot in. But it is all it's all for the work of listening and caring for each other more and more deeply, better and better and better. So I just hope that this time that we are able to spend together just gives us that inspiration and it gives us the strength to keep doing that when everything around us is telling us not to, is telling us to get smaller, telling us to only work for ourselves and our loved ones. But no, we have to keep moving across borders, right? Keep moving past what our comfort is. Keep moving past how we used to do things and see how we can evolve together. So that's it, y'all.